Hi everyone, my name is Denna and welcome to the Fatherless Daughter Movement Reality Check. So sometimes in the news I see things that relates to fatherless daughters, so I want to talk about them here on my reality check, and we're going to do that today. We're going to talk about Mets infielder Jose Reyes. He has a little girl who's 8 years old. Her name is Leah, and the New York Daily News picked up a letter that she had written to her father after seeing him on a TV when she was at a restaurant with her mother. Now, the reports are that Jose has a different family, and he is estranged from this daughter. So they printed the letter, and I wanted to read it. Hi, Pappy. My birthday is almost here, and I want to see you. I miss you. I want to meet my sisters, and can you buy me a dog? Love, Leah. So let's talk about that. My birthday is almost here. That's a huge day in an 8-year-old's life. Think about the birthday party that she's got coming up, all the friends that she wants to invite. She wants to feel normal. She wants to feel included. She's making major bonds with friends at this age. And she's starting to be a part of a bigger group of girls. It's important for her to feel normal, if you will, and to feel understood. And so she's saying, guess what? My birthday's almost here. It's a big day in her life, and she wants her father to acknowledge it. I want to see you. That breaks my heart. I miss you. While I don't know Leah, obviously, I do know the heart of a fatherless daughter, and I also know what it feels like to miss your father and wonder when is the next time you're going to see him. When I was 8 years old, my parents had been through a tumultuous divorce, and I didn't see him consecutively like every other weekend or anything. So there was a lot of questioning that went on in my little brain, wondering when would I see him next time. And it caused me to feel a lot of abandonment, and also the need to want to see him and feel validated and feel loved by my father. And my guess is that's what's Leah doing, especially if they're putting it out in the media. So my advice would be, for her mother, obviously, is to try to keep this as private as she can, if that's doable. I don't know financially or emotionally what's going on. I don't know the dynamic or what caused them to be estranged, but it is reported that she has not seen Jose. The daughter, Leah, has not seen Jose since December of 2015, and that's almost 2 years. So she reaches out and sends him this letter because what she really wanted to say is, hey, remember me, I'm out here, and I miss you, and I'm a part of you. If he doesn't spend time with her and help her to feel cherished and loved and worthy, she'll go in search of it somewhere else in different ways. Her trajectory will change in her life, and she will go in search of herself in ways that daughters who have fathers and have a nuclear family in place really don't have to do. So if he doesn't want her to outwardly go looking for herself, maybe in some ways it could be not so beneficial for her, I think the best thing for him to do is to set a couple of standards and let her know what he can do in her life. It is reported that he is financially taking care of her, so kudos to that. We love a guy that's going to give child support and take care of his child. But I do want him to know, and anyone out there that has a daughter that is estranged from her father, that around the 8 to 10 year old mark, they're really starting to understand their own goals as a daughter and set goals for other people. She has a sense of worth that is developing actively, and so feeling loved and cherished and wanted by both of her parents is extremely important in her life. She likes to make choices, but she still needs her parents to help her with those choices. So it could have been her choice to write the letter, and maybe she went to her mother or someone else in her family saying, is this okay? She's starting to experience loneliness, believe it or not. At 8 years old, you do feel heartbreak, and you start to wonder, I miss him. I feel lonely. I want to see my father. And you start to wonder, does he feel the same way? She can listen to reason. Little Leah at 8 years old can listen to reason. So what Jose could do, and he may be doing this again, I don't know, is he could let her know exactly what he is capable of. I can see you this week. I will call you this specific time this week. I will plan on seeing you on your summer vacation, or set goals for her that are tangible, something that she can understand, to know that she is in his mind and that he does love and cherish her. there's so many things I want to reach out and talk about with this little girl, but first and foremost, I want to applaud her bravery for writing this letter and letting him know how she feels. Emotionally getting out how she's feeling at the moment is extremely important, just as important as it is for her father and her mother to acknowledge how she's feeling. So hopefully Jose has reached back out to his daughter. I don't know if she's getting that puppy, but she does miss him and she does want to talk to him. So I hope this is some good news by getting this letter out here in the media, and it will cause him to respond, and maybe they can get on privately with their father-daughter relationship. If you are a mother out there and you have a little girl who's around Leah's age that wants to see her father, I would offer you the same advice. Let her know specifically what he's capable of after you've talked to the father and he's told you what he's capable of. Let your daughter talk about how she feels, discuss her emotion. She might have a little bit of outburst of anger or loneliness or sadness that you hopefully will be around to help her with. But most of all, she just wants to be heard. She wants to know that she's normal, that she's loved by both parents, and that is her God-given right. So I hope this helps out a little bit for Reality Check. If you have any questions or concerns, you can reach me at dennababel.com. Thanks for listening.